What's good, y'all? It's your boy JustKryptic, and I'm back with another video. So I was chilling the other day and I just started scrolling through YouTube trying to see what was like on my home feed on the recommended, and I came across this video in my home feed titled YouTube Rapper Tier List 2020. And I was like, okay, well, let me check this out because, you know, I rap, I do music, and I also do YouTube. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I might be in this or something like that, so let me just go ahead and check it out. It's kind of in the same realm as what I do, so why not? Now, I noticed the video is actually by a YouTuber named Quadeca, which is, he primarily does music now. I was like, okay, this has to be some credible source. Like, if he's making a list, you know what I'm saying, I gotta be in it, right? I done ran up some pretty good numbers considering I'm an unsigned artist. Like, let me check this out. So I watched about 30 seconds of it and I figured, you know what, I might as well react to this on the channel. But before we go and get into this video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop a like. Also subscribe to the channel, join the Cryptic gang. Y'all know how we rock on this channel, but let's go ahead and check this out.
All right, we're starting with the F tier. That's gonna be Jake Paul, okay?
Yeah.
Although he
Okay,
is
I
obviously...
I agree with that. Jake Paul, he shouldn't even remotely be on any type of list when it comes to YouTube rap. I mean, dude made a full song literally talking about buying his merch.
Buy that merch, buy that merch.
Okay, so I skipped through a lot of the video because I wasn't finna sit here and watch a 15-minute video while trying to record my own. But this is the list. This is the list that he came up with, right? And we're gonna go over this together because I feel like there's a lot that needs to be talked about with this list. Now, first things first, I don't know who half of these people are, and I'm not saying that to be mean or anything like that, but I genuinely just don't know who any of these people are. KSI, I understand, but KSI is not a top tier list rapper by any means. He has top tier list features on his songs, but he is not a top tier list rapper. I don't know if Quadeca was joking by putting him up on the superstar ranking, but no, he's not. The people I do recognize in here is KSI, ImDontai, Dax, FlightReacts, Rice Gum, Logan, Jake Paul, and I think this dude's name is Crypt, and the only reason I even remember him is because my name is Cryptic and his is Crypt, so I think I remember seeing something about him a really long time ago and I just felt like it was like an off-brand version of my name. But anyways, those are the only people I know. I feel like this list needs a lot of work, so I actually decided to make my own tier list. So this is my list. These are the people that I know of, I've listened to, and if I'm missing anyone, y'all let me know down in the comment section who I'm missing. But I feel like I covered anyone that people really know for music on YouTube. So I have Logan, I have Crypt, I have Jake, I have FlightReacts, FTC, Flight Team Stand Up. I ain't gonna lie, his last song low-key kind of went hard. Man, this girl disingenuous. Rice Gum, KSI, ImDontai, DDG, Quadeca, Dax, and then your boy JustKryptic. I feel like I'm more than credible enough to put on a YouTube rapper tier list. But for anyone who says, oh no, you don't put up as much numbers, or you're not as big or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, 2.1 million. My song Options has 800K, Vintage has 500K, Emotionless has 700K. Those are on SoundCloud. If I literally look up JustKryptic, let's see. Let's look at Options, because I know Options was a big one. Options alone, without a music video, just the audio by itself, is 800,000 plays on YouTube. So in my opinion, I'm more than credible enough to be on a YouTube rapper tier list. Anyways, I'm gonna do my own roster. All right, so first things first, Jake Paul needs to go to the trash can. That's undoubtable. I'm sure most people would agree. I can't think of a song by Jake Paul that anyone would honestly be like, hey bro, bump this in the car. Most of the artists on this roster I've heard a good amount of music from, so I can go off of that. But for some of them, like Crypt, I'm gonna have to listen to his music to even know where to put him. I'm pretty sure he's one of these fast rapping YouTubers. Okay, so he had a song drop 3 days ago called Rapping From My Chest, one take. Let's check it out.
I just try to stick to myself. There's too many snakes in the grass. Too many fakes in the game. Many two-faced men with holes in my back. Other rappers wanna say they didn't pay for their promotion, but I got papers that say this shit's a fat fib. Now I don't know if rappers diss me on the low so they can brag to their friends that they diss me and I didn't even know. I can't help but do it, so go review it and focus only on that and not the soulful music. Upload your stupid little hopeless review, bitch, and hope it grows to get vocals of views. It's sad that these people wanna talk shit when they never met Crip, cause I would befriend them, but why do I expect nothing but respect from these specs of the rap game? They're nothing but dust.
All right, in my honest opinion, dude can actually rap. Like, it really isn't no debate there. It might not be your cup of tea. I mean, I wouldn't really listen to that type of music like that, and there's nothing against it, you know what I'm saying? Everyone has their own style, but I'm more on the melodic side of things. I'm gonna give Crypt an honest rating of a B-list rapper. Now, next person we have here is Logan Paul. Logan, I don't even need to listen to a song to just honestly give him a rating of C. I heard one song by him, and I think it was something regarding his boxing match against KSI, and it didn't sound terrible, but it wasn't like really good. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and check it out though. I believe this is the song I heard, which it didn't sound terrible, but it was just...
No, you should have never started with me. Shouts to OBJ, I got real starters with me. Bitch, you looking nervous. Clown shit, take a seat, put him in the circus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, personally, I'm not really feeling Logan like that. Like, he's not bad. I feel like if anything, he's got people that literally like wrote a song. And if he wrote it himself, kudos. But it's just, to me, I'm not really feeling Logan like that. So he's gonna have a C rating. We're gonna keep him there. All right, so the next person we have here is FlightReacts. Now, he dropped a song called Disingenuous, I believe like 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. And it's actually ran up a good amount of plays. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and listen to that before I give my honest rating about Flight. I can't, bro. Like, every time I listen to Flight, it's like I can't keep a straight face because it's just corny to me. But hey, it is June though. It's June season.
Man, this girl's disingenuous. Can't lie, she's a genius. Pull up, let's get high. Fuck Mars, we on Venus.
Hey,
I just like the way her lips move and suck
getting on my
penis.
All right, so my honest rating for Flight. Most of his music in the past has been literally garbage. Like, I mean, horrible. But that song to me is one of his best songs, and it's really ran up the most plays that I think he's ever got on a song. Honest opinion for Flight, we're gonna put him, I'm gonna give Flight a B rating. Okay, Flight, he's cool, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like more plays and just music-wise, he's got more melodic stuff, maybe sometimes, but sometimes I feel like he's not really all the way there in his head. Now, next person we have here is RiceGum. Now, RiceGum has actually ran up a good amount of plays on music. I mean, dude was really popping back in 2018. He literally ran up, I think, over 100 million plays on a song, which I believe that was the first YouTuber to ever get a platinum plaque or something like that. But he actually put out a song recently. I believe it was a couple days ago or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out for the first time. Okay, so it's called Contract Money Freestyle.
Straight up with a pack on my back. Sit down and relax. Put her on the map. Put you on my back. I wanna see your bag. I wanna see your face. Hit it from the back. Pull up to my place.
Alright, so my honest opinion, especially about this song right here, it's melodic, it's catchy. You hear it one time, you're like, okay, this is actually kind of catchy. But I'm gonna have to put him in the B rating as well, because I'm not gonna say he's in the same category as Logan Paul, because he's really not. I believe RiceGum's better than Logan and Jake Paul, but I don't feel like he's A-list or superstar by any means. All right, so the next person we got is KSI, and honestly, he's been popping out with a lot of songs recently with big names like Little Baby, Trippie Redd, stuff like that. So we're gonna go check out one of his most recent songs and see what it sounds like, but I kind of already have a general gist of how I feel about KSI on the tier list.
It's something about the girl that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to take.
Alright, so honestly, I was gonna give him a better rating than I'm giving now, but after that song, KSI's gotta go down with Logan. Like, honestly, I feel like RiceGum and FlightReacts are a hell of a lot better than KSI. Now, the next person we have here is ImDontai. I haven't really heard much of his music myself, so I'm kind of excited to see, you know, what his music sounds like. Most of the things that I've heard about ImDontai's music is just very, like, lyrical. Let's go ahead and check out one of his songs, though, and see what he sounds like.
Satchel on my shoulder, holding bands in an XD. I ain't picking up calls, so my nigga just text me. We can get it popping like some double bubble gum stuck into my bread, nigga. Baby, you want a threesome, follow piece of wheat crumb. Shorty, we can get dumb, heard them titties so young. Yo, power I seek, and if it ain't about the money, then my nigga don't speak. I be in the lab getting immersed in these verses. I'm writing the light brighter than the white in the mom, and I'm working hard like
okay. Alright, dude. Okay. That's all I needed to hear. Look, I haven't heard much from ImDontai, but that summed it up for me. I'm gonna put ImDontai in the A category just for the simple fact that if you guys were listening to what he was saying, he was lyrical fast and there was puns involved with what he was saying. That's not easy to do. So ImDontai definitely is gonna go in an A-list category, and this list isn't based off of who gets the most views or who's the most popping. To me, this is an honest list of who's a really good artist. All right, so the next person we got here is DDG. I've seen him over the years literally kind of transform into more of an artist than a YouTuber. He definitely uploads a lot on YouTube, but as far as music goes, he's really pushing for that mainstream artist. One thing about me is I will never discredit somebody for working hard, and I can definitely say I've seen DDG like work mad hard towards being a mainstream artist. I honestly gotta put him up in the superstar status for the simple fact that he's kind of branched out from being a YouTube rapper. He's more of just a rapper and a YouTuber. All right, so the next person we got is Quadeca. So he dropped this song a year ago called and it honestly is like one of the hardest songs I have heard from him. I still listen to it to this day. It's been over a year since it's been out and it's still in my playlist.
I take this shit from the highest league. You can never be as high as me. No, I ain't never been to college, but I got that flow that come right out of Ivy League. She wasn't religious, but she came to kick it, and now she be telling me I believe.
As y'all can tell, man, I don't feel like I need to say too much. Quadeca is definitely a really good artist when it comes to being a YouTuber that also does music. Quadeca, in my opinion, is definitely in the A chart or in the A category up there with ImDontai. I feel like when it comes to the fundamentals of rap music, he's really got it down. All right, so there's only two left here. We have Dax and we have JustKryptic, aka your boy, left to put on this roster. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard Dax, but if not, we're gonna go listen to one of his most recent songs. Dax to me is, he's got kind of like a Hobson flow. He's one of the more lyrical rappers once again. And you know, even though it's not my favorite taste or preference of rap music, I can't knock it. You know, it's his own style. But we're gonna go ahead and check out one of his most recent songs, and I'm gonna give my honest opinion of where I think he sits in the roster. Oh, is this?
I'll say it again.
Oh, okay, so he took, I guess he took vibes from DaBaby and just made a remix or a cover to it.
I'm in my stride, bad baby, you can catch me outside. Cartel, I've been fucking with vibes. Home plate, so you know I'm a slide. Don't even try. Getting this chicken, I'm out in Kentucky like it's getting fried. Nigga, I fly like a bird. I'm a shit like a turd.
All right, so that actually caught me off guard because I've heard some of his music, but that to me was a little bit harder than what I'm used to from hearing from him. So as far as the roster goes, I'm gonna take Dax. I'm gonna put him in the A-list category. I feel like he's really got, as far as, you know, rapping and stuff like that and also doing YouTube, I feel like he's definitely in the A-list category, but I don't even know if he can really be on a roster. Y'all let me know down in the comment section because he doesn't make YouTube content. He is just a rapper on YouTube. I feel like there's a clear difference there. Almost everybody I put in this category are people that make YouTube content that also do rap. I don't think Dax does both. I'm pretty sure he just raps. But for the simple fact of the roster, I'm just gonna put him in the A-list category. If he doesn't count, then he would be off the roster. But just in this case, I'm gonna say he's an A-list rapper. He's up there with ImDontai and Quadeca. All right, so I saved the best for last, obviously. But the last person we have is JustKryptic, aka your boy. Now, I'm not gonna be biased on this. I genuinely feel like a lot of YouTubers leave me out of their list for the simple fact that they just don't want to shed light on a really good YouTube artist. Now, I know you guys know a lot of my music, but for the people who don't, a lot of my music is melodically involved. You hear it a couple times and you're like, okay, I like this song. I'm gonna go ahead and play one of my songs for the people who haven't heard, and this actually isn't one of my newest or the biggest song, but I know a lot of you guys actually do like this song, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. Now, this song is called Options. It ran up almost 1 million plays just on YouTube by itself with literally no music video at all.
Said I walk, said I walk, said I walk. Yeah, yeah. They was hating cause I'm popping. Try to hold me back, but I ain't never ever stopping. All this money on me, I feel like I just went shopping. She was trying to cut, but I told her that I got options. Yeah.
I can honestly say without a shadow of doubt that if I had a label when I dropped this song, that would have been a mainstream Billboard song. Considering the fact I had no label, no management, and it still ran up almost 1 million plays by itself without a music video, that is a Billboard song. Now, I have plenty of other music. My music is very versatile, but I make a lot more melodic than lyrical fast rap, and I feel like a lot more people, especially in this day and age, vibe to it more than the fast stuff. But like I said, I'm not gonna be biased about it. I definitely feel like I am an A-list rapper. I'm gonna put myself in the A-list with ImDontai, Quadeca, Dax, JustKryptic. I'm putting myself in that category for the simple fact that I'm not mainstream by any means, but the amount of plays that I run up, the amount of support I have for my music, and I don't have any type of record label or anything like that, the proof is in the pudding. Numbers don't lie. All right, so this is Quadeca's list. That's who he put in all of these categories. And then here's mine. I feel like mine is a much better list and it represents a lot more of the people that we both, I feel like all of us actually know who do YouTube music. Y'all let me know if I was missing anybody from this list, if you guys want me to remake it, or if you feel like somebody should have been in a different category. I feel like I did the best in trying to make it as unbiased as possible when it comes to YouTube music. And I know some people might disagree that there's only one person in the superstar category by itself. There is no other YouTuber that has made it to mainstream music besides DDG, so I have to give him his credit there. But when it comes to everybody else, man, that's the roster. Y'all let me know how you guys feel about this roster down in the comment section below. It's been your boy JustKryptic, and I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, baby.